the Wallenstein Garden in Prague, a Baroque gem where time stands still. In the very heart of Prague's lesser town, just a few steps away from the majestic Prague Castle, lies a hidden treasure, the Wallenstein Garden. Here, the noise of the city seems to fade away, replaced by fountains, birdsong, and the cries of proud peacocks. This is a unique masterpiece of early Baroque design, where architecture, nature, and the spirit of the 17th century come together in perfect harmony. In this garden, time itself seems to slow, inviting every visitor to breathe in the air of history.
You are watching On Travel. Stay with us. This will be fascinating.
History of the palace and its creator. In the 17th century, all of Europe knew the name Albrecht Wenzel Eusebius von Wallenstein, or Waldstein, as the Czechs called him. He was a man of extraordinary fate, born into poverty, yet rising to become one of the most powerful generals of the 30 Years' War. Some called him a brilliant strategist, others, a greedy tyrant. His boundless ambition drove him to dream of a palace that would outshine even the royal residence itself. In 1623, he began building his grand estate with gardens, the first true Baroque palace and garden complex in Prague. The project was funded symbolically on the confiscated lands and fortunes of defeated Protestant nobles after the Battle of White Mountain. Every statue, every fountain, was more than decoration. It was a statement of triumph and power. Wallenstein's conversion to Catholicism was seen not as faith, but as strategy, a clever step toward wealth and influence. The garden, the heart of the ensemble. Though the palace itself is vast and imposing, the real jewel of the estate is the garden. Covering more than 14,000 square meters, it is one of the largest and most magnificent gardens in central Prague. The design is strictly geometric, with alleys cut in precise lines, hedges trimmed into perfect shapes, and statues of ancient gods standing as silent symbols of Wallenstein's power and glory.
Everything here carried meaning. Every fountain, every figure, every wall was chosen to remind visitors of the general's might.
Highlights of the Wallenstein Garden. Sala Terrena. The centerpiece of the garden is the grand loggia known as the Sala Terrena. Soaring more than 30 meters high, with 3 vast arches open to the garden, it is decorated inside with frescoes of Trojan heroes and Olympian gods. Wallenstein wanted to present himself as their equal, a man whose victories matched those of antiquity. Today, the Sala Terrena serves as a stage for concerts and cultural events, filling the garden with music once again. The Fountain of Hercules. Nearby stands the dramatic bronze sculpture of Hercules battling a centaur, a vivid symbol of strength, victory, and the warrior's spirit. The artificial grotto wall. Perhaps the strangest element of the garden is the artificial stalactite wall, designed in the fashion of Baroque grottos. Its surface is carved into eerie shapes, with twisted serpents, monstrous faces, and bizarre figures hidden in the stone. To 17th century visitors, it was a curiosity that sparked imagination and wonder, a reminder of wild, untamed nature placed face to face with the order of civilization. The sculptures of Adriaan de Vries. The Wallenstein Garden owes much of its splendor to the bronzes of Adriaan de Vries, one of the greatest Dutch sculptors of the age. His statues of Apollo, Venus, Bacchus, Mercury, and other mythological figures are alive with movement and elegance. In Wallenstein's time, they proclaimed wealth and cultural taste, Today they are among the finest examples of European Mannerist sculpture. The originals were seized by Swedish troops in 1648 and taken to Stockholm, where they remain. The ones we see today are faithful copies. The ornamental pond with island. Another highlight is the Great Pond, nearly 50 meters across. In the 18th century, a small island was built in its center, once adorned with a classical temple, and later with a bronze Hercules slaying the Hydra, a symbol of triumph over chaos. Today, the pond glitters with sunlight and life. Golden carp swim fearlessly beneath its surface, while reflections of trees and arches ripple across the water. Visitors often linger here to rest in the tranquil shade and watch the peacocks stroll along the shore. The Venus Fountain. One of the most graceful features of the garden is the Venus Fountain. At its center stands a bronze statue of the goddess of love and beauty, created by the workshop of Adrienne de Vries. In contrast to Hercules and Neptune, Venus represents balance, harmony, and refinement, reminding guests that true greatness cannot exist without grace and beauty. In summer sunlight, droplets sparkle around her, making the goddess seem almost alive. The garden today. Today, the Wallenstein Garden is open to the public from spring through autumn, and entrance is free. Locals and travelers alike come here for peace, beauty, and a glimpse into Prague's Baroque past. Concerts, exhibitions, and performances fill the garden with life, just as in Wallenstein's day. Walking along shaded alleys, visitors meet peacocks displaying their tails, owls in their aviary, and golden carp in the pond. It is not just a park. It is a journey into the grandeur and vanity of the 17th century.
Symbol of ambition and legacy. The Wallenstein Palace and its garden are more than works of architecture. They are the embodiment of one man's ambition, his desire to rival kings and carve his name into history. Wallenstein himself did not live to see it finished. He was assassinated in 1634 on the emperor's orders. Yet his dream remains, a place where power, beauty, and pride have crystallized into art. If you come to Prague, do not miss this Baroque masterpiece. The Wallenstein Garden is not only one of the city's most beautiful places, but also one of its most symbolic, where myth and history, order and nature, ambition and beauty all meet in a single space.